So today we're getting ready for the morel mushroom season. He will be my morel dog that actively goes out and finds morel mushrooms. But today we're still in the training process. We're about halfway through. I've done this quite a bit, but we're going to do this step before I go outside. So today the actual step is hiding morels outside and letting him find them in our yard. We'll show you exactly how that works. But before I head out there, I want to get him going. So I go ahead and do this in the training room that we've already done a bunch. So he's sitting here. He knows I'm going to put it down. I put it down. He lays down. I mark and reward. And then he's going to go back to it. I'm going to do this 2 or 3 times. So we're just getting him going on this today, so when we get out to the yard, it'll be fresh in his mind, be a little easier for him to figure out what we're doing. But now we're going to take these, take them out to the yard. Of course, we'll take them out of the blocks, and we'll hide 3 or 4, maybe 6 out in the yard for him to find. It is a little windy. I don't know how well what the sound's gonna be, but we'll give it a shot. Before we head outside, I decided to show you how I butter them up one more time. I have showed this before, but we'll go ahead and show it again. Remember, I'm using dried morels. I rehydrate them in water, which I've done here. And the next step is I just take that morel and I rub it all over these. That's what I call buttering them up. I've already done one. It's in my pouch already. I put 2 treat pouches on my side. One holds the reward. The other holds the mushrooms, either when I'm taking it out, take them out to hide them, or when I pick them up, I'll put them back in here. Just an easy spot to store them. That's how I do it. But anyway, just butter them all up. Got them all done here. Now we're gonna head to the yard and hide them and then let Red come find them again. So we're out in the yard. I have my morels. We're just gonna randomly place these. So we're not trying to hide them. We're not trying to make it difficult. We are gonna spread them out enough that there is some distance in between them. So like if I hide one just right here, I'll come on down here. And I have the wind blowing this way. So actually this one, I'm gonna back up a little bit more here. We're just gonna stick it in right here. Like I said, we're not trying to make it difficult. I want him to be able to see them. We're gonna go down here with the wind blowing this way. And the distance I had here, I'm gonna put one more here, but then I think I'm gonna go on the other end and go out that way and put the last one. But this one right here, we'll move over close to the fence just to get some distance in between the two. Stick it there, and then I'll go hide the last one in here in a minute. But this is how we do it. We make it very simple. Don't try to overcomplicate this. The idea is just show the dog that now the morels can be found outside. So let's go grab Red and see how it goes. Now we got Red out here. We're gonna open this gate and let him go. I'm gonna give him the signal to start hunting, and we're gonna see what he does. If he needs help, I'm gonna help by just moving closer to the morels. When he gets to him and he's not wanting to indicate on him, because that is a possibility, we have distractions out here now, is that he'll get to him and not want to lay down on him. I will assist by giving the signal again, and then we'll just go from there. We have no idea how this is going to go. This is the first time we've been out here in this yard. So let's go give it a shot, see how it goes. I'm going to open the gate and he's going to go. I believe he's hit the scent, but he's ran over top of it. We're gonna let him work. So I have one right out to my left here. Oh, he might have one there. He might have. He's working it. We'll let him work it. Nope. So there's what I was talking about earlier. As you walked over. Hey, Red, mushroom. Where's that, buddy? Mushroom. I'm not gonna make him do anything. I'm gonna want him to do this on his own. And of course, if this don't work out, we'll back out and we'll redo it. But mushroom. Remember, this is the very first time, and he is 100% using his nose right now, or at least for the most part using his nose, because as you see, he walked over that mushroom. We're just gonna let him work. Be patient with this part of the process. Don't get discouraged. Mushroom. So there's yes, marked with yes, and I'm rewarding here. That's where I was talking about. I'm going to help a little bit if need be. So now, as I drop a few pieces of kibble on the ground, it's going to give me time to come over, pick this one up, and put it in my pouch. We have 3 more out here, so if I need to, I'll help like that. I'm hoping he starts getting the hang of this and starts moving forward. Mushroom. Gonna give him a chance to do it on his own. I really want him to indicate by laying down. Yes! So you're seeing him hit him, miss, and go on. Like this one, he left it. But then he come back to it. This will continue getting better. Eventually he'll just lay down on him. You know, he'll find him and lay down on him. But there is a process. And he's also an 8-month-old pup, so he does a lot of puppy things. Come here, buddy. Come on. Here. Mushroom. Where they at? Mushrooms. Come on. Let's find them. Mushroom. 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 Nope, mushroom. Yes! Good job, buddy. Have one more. Let's go see if we can't get it found. I'm going to walk kind of over where I'm downwind of it just to help him out. Mushroom. Yes! Alright, we just went through and he found the 4 mushrooms. He needed quite a bit of help, in my opinion. But what we're going to show you is how this one went, and it wasn't the best. He found them all. He's getting it. He's understanding it to an extent, but we're having a new picture. This is brand new out here. But I think what you'll see as we continue the training, our next video will show you where he's actively doing this really well. And that might take a week. It might take 2 weeks. Every dog's different. But the next step video we show should be him doing really well out in the yard, actively searching as soon as he finds it, indicating on it. Once we get that, we'll go to the woods, not before. He has to do it here very well before we move to the woods. So be on the lookout for that next video when it comes out.